Hey guys, and how is everyone doing today? So I'm going to show you a cool Christmas mod that came out slightly recently. It's not that old to be honest, but I'm going to show you so many cool things today. It's unbelievable. And look around me. Look how cool this is. Alright, so look, I'm going to show you some of the cool stuff and how you can make these. Honestly, this is such a good theme to be playing with your friends. It's so awesome. It's so fun. Honestly, once you start playing this, you just can't get off it. I've been playing this now for maybe a couple of hours and I've decided to make a mod review. So this is my second mod review. I'm not sure. I think it's my second. Anyway, I'm going to change the time because it's a little bit depressing when it's nighttime. Just a little bit depressing, but it's okay. Let's see. I think this should be daytime. Oh man. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the furnace, which is not the first thing, but there's just so many things to show you. I just don't think I'll get time to show you guys. There's just so many things. It's unbelievable. And like when you look around, you can have these cool stuff. It's purely amazing. Okay, so the furnace basically makes ice cream. So just say you use a magma ball and some snow, and you use a freezing block, you'll make a ice cream cone with some ice cream on it. But I'm going to show you how to make it, and I think it's getting nighttime. Oh man, 1 second. Perfect. Okay, I'm just not used to this time thing. I usually don't use like those cheats or anything, so I'm just a little bit used to it. Okay, so starting off, we've got ice shards. The easiest way to find out all your items that you have is by clicking E, and you go on to your Wintercraft. You go this side, click on your Wintercraft, and you'll be able to find all the items that are available to you. And look at all those items. It's unbelievable. My favorite is this one. It's so awesome. Okay, so we're gonna have some ice shards. If you put them all inside the crafting table and basically fill it up, you'll be able to get ice chunks. Next up, we have ice balls. Put one on each corner, one ice shard on the bottom, one on the top, a diamond in the middle, 2 redstones, and you will get an unstable ice gem. Next up, we're going to have 3 iron ingots, and we'll be able to make an iron stick. Now this is used to make some certain weapons in this mod that are very awesome. As you can see, we've got so many chests to get through, and it's so many, and it's going to take forever to do so. So let's move on once again. Here we have our first few weapons. Using 2 normal sticks and 3 ice stones, you'll be able to get a chiseled ice pickaxe with a +3 attack in damage. Next up, we're going to have those iron sticks we just looked at with some ice ingots, and that will get us a refined ice pickaxe, which is slightly better than this chiseled ice pickaxe with +4 attack damage. Next up, we're going to have some ice balls with 2 ice ingots on the sides and an iron stick. That will get us our crystallized sword. Let me just show you real quick what this looks like, because I thought this was purely amazing. Look at that. That is such an awesome sword. It looks so awesome. It is just unbelievable. I'm going to put it back in its place and we'll carry on. Next up, we're going to have 2 iron sticks, 4 ice balls on the top, and then an ice ingot. That will give us a crystallized axe with a +6 in damage. If we move once again, because there's just so much to get through, if you put 2 sticks along the axle and an ice gem, now that is made from the unstable ice gem. You got to do some enchantment and then it'll turn into an ice gem and you'll get an ice staff. If you use some glass around the top and then on the sides with an ice gem in the middle and some iced stones, you'll get a snow globe. Now if you can see that it says right left click to make it snow or rain. I'm going to keep this and I'm going to show you this till last. I just don't want it snowing whilst I'm making the video. And next up we have some ice balls with some cobblestone. That will give us a rocky snowball. Now unless you're like super mean, you won't have to make this one, because if you are super mean, that's the one you want to have. Like you can throw those at your friends, you can do everything with them. It's going to be so funny. This is where we come to the decoration. To make a green ornament, you need 4 glass, 1 on the top, 1 on the bottom, and 1 on each side. With a cactus green, you'll get a green ornament. Then with the same, but in the middle, we will have lapis lazuli, you'll get a blue ornament. And then of course the same with the rose red in the middle, with 4 glass, 1 on the top, 1 on the bottom, 1 on the left side and 1 on the right side, you'll get a red ornament. Now this is my favorite. I really like this one along with the Christmas cookie. If you use 3 sticks, all in the middle, then a glowstone dust, 1 on the left bottom, 1 on the right bottom, and a cactus on the bottom, with 2 rose reds and a glowstone, you'll get your lights. Now these are pretty awesome. I'm just gonna use them real quick just to show you what they're like. Let's just go back a little. As you can see, it is so awesome. This, look at that, they actually do flash, so that is just awesome. Like you can get your whole theme going. This event is so cool. Look at that, that is awesome. I've done that to my tree around the gifts, and it's just so fun and so enjoyable. I'm going to show you around in a minute also. There are some things you must see. It is so awesome. Next up we have a wooden door with a wreath to make a decorated door. I'm just going to show you once again what that looks like. Let's just build it here if we can. Okay, must have to be on firm land. There we go. Now that looks pretty much like everyone else's front door. It's so funny. Oh, and it started to snow. Oh, I was going to show you what the snow globe did, but this is what it does. I'm going to clear up the weather just to show you. Because I really wanted to show you what it did. Okay. Moving on. If you use a rose red with a polar bear fur. Now to get the polar bear, there are polar bears walking around in the habitat. So you got to shear them and you will get the fur. If you use 3 polar bear furs on the bottom, a red dyed fur, and then a polar bear fur on the top, you'll get a Santa hat. Okay, this mod is still changing. He is getting rid of a few bugs. There's a chance that the game might crash if you do stuff slightly out of the ordinary, but overall it still works. I was able to do it, so it's pretty fun, and it's so worth trying out. If you use 5 polar bear furs as an X, and then a red dyed one on the left, on the right and on the bottom, you'll get your coat. Now these are just 2 of the 4 items you can get to have the full set. Next up we have the rest of it. Now we're going to get the red dyed fur on the left, on the right, 2 white ones on the bottom, and a red dyed all along the top. You'll get the pants. Then making normal boots, 2 on the bottom as red and white on top, you'll get your Santa boots. And now moving on to mugs. I'll show you what you can use this mug for in a minute. Using 2 rose reds on the bottom and then clay, one on the left, one on the right, and then one on the bottom, you'll get a mug. Then with sugar, you can make on the corners, gingerbread man on the left, on the right, on the bottom, on the top, and then a cookie in the middle. You can make the Christmas cookie. Wow, and it feels 5.5 hunger. Now that's amazing. And then we just got 2 more to show you, and then I'll show you something awesome in a minute. Now if you use a mug, an egg, a sugar, milk, you'll get an eggnog. An eggnog? Noog. Eggnog. Anyway, I don't know what. If you use cocoa beans, a marshmallow, milk, and a mug, you'll get a chocolate milk. And then just say you want it hot, all you gotta do is put a furnace down. Using some coal and the chocolate milk, you can make hot chocolate, which gives a speed boost. Now that's amazing. I'll definitely be using that. It's so fun. And moving on to the ice cream that I mentioned earlier on, where it's actually a waffle cone, but it's basically the same as everything else. You use wheat on the top and then sugar in the middle, and then on the bottom one and more sugar, you'll get the waffled cone. And then using strawberry ice cream, cocoa cookie dough ice cream, vanilla ice cream, chocolate ice cream, ice magma cream, with the waffle cones on the bottom, you'll basically add them together into one ice cream. Now that's pretty awesome. And to make the star that you all saw in the beginning, above those trees, that actually light up like a torch, all you gotta do is use some glowstone on the vertical middle, and then on the middle one, once again horizontally, you use more glowstone, glass all around the corners, and you'll get your star. Now here's the fun time to show you what this does. Oh goodness me, that's so funny. You see, that is so fun. Look at that. For some reason, I'm like cursed or something and I can't get snow on me. Look, wherever I move, it just can't get snow on me. But anyway, this is a very cool mod. It's worth trying out. I do hope you enjoyed this mod review. You won't know what it's like until you try it. Definitely try it out. It's so awesome. If you have any questions or any tips, just ask me. I'm going to post the link to where you can download this mod, and I just truly hope you enjoy it. I forgot to mention these socks. There's just so much to go through. I forgot to mention a couple of stuff. I apologize about that, but I do hope you really enjoyed it, and I hope to see you all soon. Don't forget to subscribe, share the video with your friends because they can enjoy it also, and most importantly, don't forget to like the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon.